What's up everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Game of the Month, temporary name, the series that didn't even last one single month into the idea of being monthly. If you wanna know what this is all about, there you go, rules on the screen. Great rules, huh? Everybody in the same rhythm? Alright, let's start the dance. For a while, I did consider if I should put Super Mario World on this list. I mean, what can I even say about Super Mario World? Can I even complain about Super Mario World? I sure as hell can try. The controls can feel kinda loose, the levels might be a little bit too short, the motion can replace whatever item you're saving, Yoshi isn't really all that present, and that's the end of it. 7.8 out of 8. Best 2D Mario order. Come at me Super Mario Bros. 3 fans. You can have a free? Well, I have a whole world. I had played this game a long time ago and I never finished. And believe it or not, it was not because of the Lost Woods. Wait, what is the actual name in English? I always call that the Lost Woods. This was not because of that. I don't remember why I didn't finish, but that is unimportant. During the second playthrough, the thing that surprised me the most is how weirdly modern this game feels. The game is packed with everything. Heaps of secret levels and secret exits, so you explore the whole level trying to find them. I love how the world map contextualizes the levels. It drives home the sense of this being a journey so much more, and it's so full of little interesting ideas, like Yoshi. He can eat Koopas, but if he eats a red Koopa, he becomes a fireball, and he can fly, and you can throw shells up. It's those little things that drive the home from being good to great. Which is also weird because I don't feel the game really uses that a lot. If this came out today, maybe it would be the same thing, but you know, at the very least, there would be a second campaign where you use this a lot. Actually, there's the special world, right? Well, maybe I'm wrong. And that is probably the only real complaint I can give about the game. I don't think it fully utilizes all of its mechanics. But leave it to the community to do this because Kaizo Super Mario World, anybody? But that goes to prove my point of how much you can do with the systems on this game. I'm not saying it needs to be on the level of a Kaizo game, but utilizing a little bit more of these mechanics would be fun. But still, phenomenal game. I was not joking when I said this is my favorite 2D Mario game. The castle's animation at the end of, well, every castle, great. The cape, my favorite power-up. I think it's full of character. The gameplay is superb. It's pretty much everything I want from a Mario game. Well, Super Mario World is great. Do you know what is even greater? Not the next game. Sonic Rush! No, Gaia, not Sonic Rushed. I actually don't know what she's gonna put in here. The girl has options. When Sonic Rush comes up, it's normally about how it is the true origin of the boost formula. You know, that thing the Sonic community cannot agree if it is good or if it's bad. Actually, that applies to a lot of things. But there is one constant among Sonic games. The first time really isn't all that great. And who would have guessed it, that applies here as well. There is this overall, we don't really know how to design these levels mark around the game. It's not necessarily a matter of being bad, but it is a matter of not knowing what they are doing. The themes of the levels and the music, I don't really talk about music, but this one I'll talk about. The music is very nice, and the themes are very nice as well, I like them. But actually playing them is kinda not great. Sure, there are great moments, of course there are great moments, but there are also a lot of pits, a lot of enemies, a lot of spikes. Since the boost formula is so fast, and you are invincible while doing it, they had to compensate, okay, how do you make the player not just push to win? And they did it the wrong way. And there are also the moments of, okay, I'm not really doing much aside from holding boost, huh? But as a counter argument to that, we have the trick system, which is an actually fun mechanic this game introduced. It absolutely fucks up with the music, but it is a fun mechanic. Man, the bosses suck. There's no joke here, it's just an affirmation. The bosses are bad. Rush feels like a mix between classic 2D Sonic and the boost formula of 3D Sonic. It makes them mingle together, and the result is a good old it's okay. I did like it. There are moments where the level design is good, when the mechanics feel fleshed out, but it's overall a mixed bag. It is Sonic. But do you wanna know what's actually better than Super Mario World? I am absolutely gonna get crucified over this, but I'm gonna stand my ground. Mega Man 5 is phenomenal. It is without a doubt the best Mega Man game, classic Mega Man game I should add, that I've played so far, but keep in mind I haven't played 6. So take the formula of Mega Man, okay? You know the formula? Tiny little blue guy, shoots people, 8 levels to pick, the formula, and polish it. Again. First thing to say, crikey if this game ain't pretty. I was surprised because this is an NES game, but it is a very nice looking NES game. I know it's a late NES game, but still, it looks so good. It is weird to talk about gameplay of this one without talking about prior Mega Mans, because 5 is an improvement over 4, which is an improvement over 3, which itself was an improvement over 2. It is of course very minor stuff, like the charge shot's different from 4, hooray! But it's how everything is implemented that makes all the difference. These levels are greatly designed. I don't think 4 had a lot of bad levels. It had some bad bosses, but unrelated. But the level design of 4 was probably the best at the time, and 5 is even better than that. Because not only is the level greatly designed, they also feel so unique. There is a train as a level. Phenomenal. 8 out of 8. Even the boss weapons are great. Not all of them are great because they can't all be winners, but I think most of them are great. And the end bomb is probably my new favorite weapon. Don't take that out of context, please. But it's great, you just drop it and see everything die. I love it, I'm excited to play it again to get footage. I have high hopes for 6, and why did nobody tell me the manga artist for One Punch Man did Crystal Man? That's really vital information, kids, you need to share that. Scheiße. The Mystery Dungeons fans were right, this was very good. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a dungeon crawler with Pokemon. Great. And I'm not even being sarcastic this time. But that being said, it is kinda lacking in terms of being a dungeon crawler. It might not be lacking in content, but it's sure as hell lacking in mechanics. This is the moment that I have to hold myself back, because I would talk about this for very long. The gameplay itself, the get on the dungeon, and the fuck around trying to find the next flight of stairs. It's not bad, it could be better. I think they didn't want to fully commit to this being a hardcore dungeon crawler because it's Pokemon. Kids are gonna pick this up. I mean, granted, I didn't want this to be a fully hardcore dungeon crawler, but I wish there was a little bit more of everything. Because 9% of the times I was just making a beeline to the next flight of stairs. And I have the other list of complaints, of course. The AI is dumb, you can't evolve into post-game. At that point, just make it so you can't evolve. But it was still fun, exploring was fun, and I can't believe I was invested on the goddamn story of this game, oh my god. Mate, I was exiled! By the way, I played Red Rescue Team because, take a guess, and now I have to sit here and wait for a new one. Because I want this year to get a new proper game, and I want it to be better than ever. And I'll have to sit here and wait, for fuck's sake. And those were the games of the month. Wait, no they weren't, they were from May.